mia preghiera.
Let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è.
When shall we
Lead us to a place.
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Sogniamo un mondo a voce che tu dai.
I pray we'll find your light
Nel cuore resterà.
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
When stars go by each night,
l'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è.
When shall we
Lead us to a place.
guide stars go by each night,
L'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è.
When shall we
Lead us to a place.
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Sogniamo un mondo a voce che tu dai.
I pray we'll find your light
Nel cuore resterà.
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
When stars go by each night,
l'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è.
When shall we
Lead us to a place.
guide us
When I die and the labor to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky, going up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and the labor to rest, I'm gonna go to the place.
Lord, you
in the place that never was. Light. Darkness. And from the space between them, magic was born.
was yours once. It's yours still. And shall be yours forever.
This can't all be true.
Every word. CIA Black Vault break-in.
Am I reading this correctly? The Kremlin bombing?
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him. He gassed a security briefing.
That was just 2 months ago.
This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here. If we want to bring the world back from the brink, we have to deal with him.
Should he choose to accept?
Smart people on every side are close to panicking. What exactly is your plan?
dream has been betrayed, Ethan. All your secrets compromised. Everything you are, everything you've done. You gave him an aircraft carrier? Our lives are the sum of our choices. This is your calling, your destiny. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
et divina institutione formati, audemus dicere. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentatione, sed libera nos a malo.
Et divina institutione formati, audemus dicere. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris,
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl through the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
И причастие Святаго Духа буди со всеми вами. Горе имеем сердца.
Sic nomen Domini benedictum. Gloria nostrum in nomine Domini. Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus.
Десница Твоя.
Good morning. Good morning, Jason. Jason Storman. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Bambi Palermo, now known as Bambi Spielberg. Bambi Spielberg. Bambi Spielberg. A big hug for Bambi. And keep up doing the good work of your Hollywood productions. Bambi Palermo, also known as Bambi Spielberg. God bless Jason and God bless Bambi. Welcome, Mr. Cheech. Welcome, Mr. Cheech. Cheech, God bless you. God bless you, and a big hug always. Let me welcome Twisted Tea. Miss Twisted Tea, good morning. Good morning, Twisted Tea and her entire family. Twisted Tea, God bless you always. God bless you always. Let me welcome the millionaire, our Wall Street stockbroker, Mob Rat Hunter. Mob Rat Hunter and his 10 channels. And his 10 channels. Mob Rat, I sub to all your channels. I sub to all your channels. God bless you, Mob Rat Hunter. A little humor, Mob Rat Hunter. A little humor. God bless Mob Rat Hunter. Everyone, give a big hug to Mob Rat Hunter and sub to his 10 channels. A big hug for Mob Rat Hunter. Let me welcome Mother Jimenez's godson. Mother Jimenez's godson. No one better mess around with Down Neck. He is Mother Jimenez's godson. If you mess with Down Neck, you will be crushed and destroyed. Down Neck, as always, God bless you. And a big hug always from Mother Jimenez and Uncle Edwin. And thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for being in the chat. Everyone, give a big hug to the godson. To the godson, Down Neck. Down Neck, a big hug always. And a big hug for everyone. A big hug for everyone. Hold on, everyone. Okay, hold on. Okay, Justin, Bambi says, sorry if I missed anyone. I am working on chapter 18 of my comic book movie. That is great, Bambi. I hope it is positive, Bambi. I hope your comic book production is positive. God bless you, Bambi. God bless you. Everyone, support Bambi. Support Bambi and her comic book production by Pixar. It is a Pixar production. Those that do not know about Pixar, they are the great people that have produced the Nemo movies. The Nemo movies. And they have produced a lot of great cartoons, movie cartoons, like Boss Baby. You see? So Bambi, keep on doing it. Keep on positive, but positive. A big hug for Bambi. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I got everyone. God bless everyone in the chat, in our chat family. Today is Tuesday, another great Tuesday that God has granted us. So we give thanks to God. We give thanks to God for granting us another great Tuesday. Okay, it is exactly 5:58 in the morning. It is a beautiful morning here in Puerto Rico. The sky is blue, but we are expecting rain. We are expecting rain. It is now 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Another perfect beach day, but we are not going to the beach. We are going to work. This telecast This telecast should be over at 6:30. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So God bless everyone as always. God bless everyone as always. God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. May God bless them always. And God bless everyone that will see and hear this telecast in the YouTube library. I want to remind everyone this week, coming to a theater near you is the new movie by with Tom Cruise. With Tom Cruise, it is the final Mission Impossible. It is the final Mission Impossible. So everyone, if you can, go to the movies. Go to the movies. Visit the theater. Visit the theater. Take your wife, take your husband, take your boyfriend, take your girlfriend. Go with the whole family. Go with the entire family. Let me tell you, the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible franchise. Excellent. It is excellent. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. That is how come I promote. That is how come in the beginning of this telecast, you saw the shorts of the movie. It will start during the week. Tomorrow, Wednesday, here in Puerto Rico, the Tom Cruise movie will start here in Puerto Rico tomorrow. So during the week, I will go with my entire family. So please support Tom Cruise. Support Tom Cruise. And let me tell you something about Tom Cruise. He is a brilliant actor, and maybe most of you did not know this. He does all his stunts himself. Let me repeat it. All the stunts that you see in his movies, he does it himself. So when you see him, that he is jumping out of a plane, that is Tom Cruise jumping out of a plane. If you see him hanging on a plane, that is Tom Cruise. He is really doing that. He is really doing that. So you have to applaud him. He does not use, there are many actors that use doubles. He does not use doubles. He does everything himself. He does everything himself. So I congratulate him for having that courage. And he is very talented. He is very talented. So God bless Tom Cruise, and everyone support Tom Cruise movies. They are great. They are great movies. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. Down next says, Tom Cruise is down the wrong path being in Scientology. Well, that is your opinion. That is your opinion, Downeck. We respect your opinion, but it seems to work for him. It seems to work for him. Let us not forget, Downeck. He is very successful. He is very successful, but it seems to work for him. You see, everyone is different, Downeck. Everyone is different. The Scientology, it seems to work for him. Everyone has to find, but that is a good comment, Downeck. That is a good comment. You see, everyone has to find what, let me organize my English and Spanish. Hold on, everyone. That is an excellent comment that Downeck made. It is interesting. Everyone has to find what works for them. You see, I am Catholic. Catholic And spiritualism works for Uncle Edwin. Scientology works for Tom Cruise. So everyone, you must find what works for you. That is how come we have Muslims. That is how come we have people in the Jewish faith. That is how come we have people that are Jehovah Witnesses. That is how come we have different religions. But there is only one God, to be clear. But everyone must find what works for you. If something works for you positively, do it. Do it. But excellent down there. Good comment. Good comment. Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. As always, God bless my nephew. God bless my nephew, Emery. God bless my nephew, Emery. I want everyone, please support my nephew. Please support my nephew, Emery. One of the most talented people on YouTube. One of the most talented people on YouTube. And that is a fact. That is a fact. If Emery would really concentrate, Emery would have over 1 million subscribers. So God bless my nephew, Emery. And God bless his stepdad. I hope his stepdad is better. I hope his stepdad is doing better. The last information I had, Emery's stepdad was in the hospital. So God bless Emery, his stepdad, and his dear mother, and his entire family. And a big hug for my nephew. A big hug for my nephew. As always, God bless my dear friend. God bless my dear friend always, Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel, have a great Tuesday today. May God bless you always. A big hug always from Uncle Edwin. From Uncle Edwin. God bless my dear friend always, Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel will go on tomorrow night. Miss Angel will go on tomorrow night. So everyone, please sub and support my dear friend, Miss Angel always. God bless Miss Angel always and her family. Special blessing for Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, God bless you and your family. God bless Teresa Murphy, Mr. Chuck, and her entire family. Special blessing for Ryan. For Ryan. I pray every day that Ryan gets called to the major leagues. So everyone, give your prayers to Ryan. That is Teresa and Mr. Chuck's dear son. We hope and pray that he gets called to the major leagues in the name of God. A special blessing to Miss Heidi Black. To Miss Heidi Black. God bless you, Miss Heidi. Special blessing to Angela, my dear friend always, Angela the right winger. Angela the right winger. God bless you, Miss Angela. God bless you. And God bless everyone on YouTube. God bless everyone on YouTube without exception. Let me welcome, just arrived at the red carpet, the beautiful Miss Janie. The beautiful Miss Janie AR-15. Miss Janie, God bless you always. God bless your dear family. And Miss Janie, thank you for always visiting Uncle Edwin. Everyone, give a big hug to Janie. Give a big hug to Miss Janie. Miss Janie is going to be a great Tuesday. It is going to be a great Tuesday. So a big hug for Miss Janie. Special prayers for Miss Nitro. Special prayers for Miss Nitro. And I want to mention Miss Honeybee and her son. Honeybee and her son. And Miss Deborah Roberts. Miss Deborah Roberts. And before I begin the topic, I want to send a special prayer to Stephen Crea, to Mr. Stephen Crea. That is the father of my good friend always, Dominic. Dominic from the Justice Tech Pros. Justice Tech Pros, We Push Back movement. So God bless Dominic and his dad. God bless Dominic and his dear dad, Mr. Stephen Crea. Mr. Crea, God bless you. A big hug and blessings always. Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone, I am back. The topic. This is the topic. I will be brief. It is exactly, hold on, everyone. It is exactly 6:10 in the morning. This is the topic. This is to create consciousness. Does the devil own your soul already? That is the topic. Does the devil own your soul already? You see, they are many on YouTube and outside of YouTube that their soul is owned by the devil already. That is the topic. And it is an important topic. You see, many people on YouTube that do the wrong thing every day. They do the wrong thing every day. They abuse their channels every single day. Their souls are owned by the devil. And it's just a matter of time when the devil will come to reclaim them. And their screams will be heard. You can mock what I am saying. You can make fun of what I am saying. But everyone on YouTube will be witness to what I am professing here on this channel every single day. Let me repeat it again. Does the devil own your soul already? There are people on YouTube every single day. They do the same demonic content. It is the same demonic content. Cursing people's mother without redemption. Cursing people's mother live and dead. Imagine that. A human being that curses a person's mother, that person is possessed by the devil. Only a person that is possessed curses a person's mother. That is demonic. If you go on the air and you curse people's mothers alive and dead, you are a demon. If you use excessive profanity, you are a demon. Yes, you are a demon. If you refer to women, I am not going to repeat the words. If you refer to women as P's, the letter P, the letter H, the letter S, the letter C, you are a demon. You are possessed by a demon. And listen to this one. If you use a demonic avatar, you are a demon. You are a demon. And that is reality. You can mock me, you can make fun of what I am saying, but it is just a matter of time. You cannot play with the devil. You see, there are a lot of people on YouTube that are playing with the devil. They are dancing with the devil. And it's just a matter of time when the devil is going to reclaim you. You cannot use demonic avatars. You cannot use demonic avatars. You cannot play. You cannot play with the devil. The devil will get you every time. You see, once you use a demonic avatar, God, our Almighty God, and the good spirits and the good angels around you, they abandon you. They abandon you. That is reality. If you curse someone's mother, God, the good spirits, the good saints, they abandon you. They abandon you. Every time you use profanity, the good things of God, they abandon you. That is demonic. That is demonic. And let me repeat it again. You can mock me, you can make fun of me all you want. But everything that I am saying, everyone will be witness to what I am professing. We will all be witness of all these people that I try to help every day. Every day I go on the air. I warn you, do not do it. Do not go in there. You see, people are hardheads. And then when the devil comes and grabs you, and don't cry for help, you will not receive help. I have warned you 1,000,000 times. I have warned you 1,000,000 times. They are individuals. They are individuals on YouTube that dedicate themselves to criminal harassment every day. Every day is criminal harassment against other people. I have told them, stop it, do not do it, but they keep on doing it. Don't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain when your channel is struck down. Don't complain when you end up in criminal court. Don't complain when you end up in prison again. And don't complain when you end up in the funeral parlor. I repeat this every single day. You see, all these people that are guilty of that, we all know who they are. They are possessed by the devil. They are possessed by the devil. You see, once you are possessed by the devil, you are gone. You are gone. And that is the way it is. That is the way it is. So I tell these people, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. And again, does the devil own you already? If you are guilty, If you are guilty of everything that I have mentioned, the devil owns your soul. The devil owns your soul already. And that is reality. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I will be right back.
The city winks asleep as I hear her voice shake my window. Sweet.
Okay, everyone, I am back, and please forgive the interruption. I want everyone. I want everyone. I want everyone. I'm going to go over. Hold on, everyone. My English and Spanish. Please forgive me that I get stuck. Do not forget that I only speak in English when I am on YouTube. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone. Listen, this is for everyone, especially those that are in the wrong path. Especially those that are in the wrong path, and especially those that are doing demonic things on their channel. Listen to this one. If you are bringing up sexual content on your channels with profanity, that is demonic. Let me repeat it again. If you are bringing up, you see, you can talk about sex, but it has to be professional. It has to be professional. It has to be with well-educated words. If you use street lingo, if you use profanity, if you use obscene language, that is, your channel can get struck. You see, sexual content. Those that bring up content about sex, it must be professional. Another point. Violent and repulsive content. If you curse a person's mother, you see, once you curse a person's mother, you are threatening. You are making a threat. That is violent and repulsive content. Also, that is hateful. That is hateful and abusive content. Also, that is harassment and bullying. That is harassment. If you curse a person's mother, you are harassed. You are committing harassment. You are bullying. Your channel can get struck, and you can end up in, that is a criminal act. That is a criminal act. That is demonic. They are people on YouTube that are threatening others with bodily harm. That is demonic, and that is against the law. That is a criminal threat. That is imminent physical harm. That is imminent physical harm, and also that is harmful and dangerous acts. That is harmful and dangerous acts. And there are a lot of people, misinformation. There is a lot of misinformation on YouTube by these criminal demons. Misinformation. They have no idea about YouTube. And I want to bring this up. There are many people They are many people that claim that they went to a StreamYard. They went to a StreamYard workshop. There are a lot of people that claim that they went to a YouTube workshop. Legally, they are no StreamYard workshops. They are no YouTube workshops. Listen to this one. They are people that create a page with the YouTube symbol, and there are a lot of people that create pages with the StreamYard symbol. They are not from StreamYard. They are not from YouTube officially. So everyone, be careful with that. That is a fraud. You see a lot of people, they say, YouTube did this. YouTube did that. That is not YouTube. That is not StreamYard. Them are people that are making believe that they are part of YouTube and StreamYard. And be careful with emails. Be careful with emails that you receive from, let us say, a person that claims to be from YouTube or from StreamYard. You see, there is a lot of scammers. That is a come. We have people that claim that they went to a StreamYard workshop, that they went to a YouTube workshop. YouTube, officially, what they do is they produce videos, and you watch the videos. But they do not do lives. I want everyone, be careful. If you get an email, someone that is claiming to be part of YouTube or StreamYard, that is a fraud. Be careful. Be careful. I want everyone, open the brains. Open the brains. They are people that live in fantasy. And I want everyone, read the rules and regulations of YouTube. You see, a lot of people, they don't care. They don't care until they get their channel struck down. They don't care until they end up in criminal court. They don't care until they end up in prison. It is time for people to take YouTube seriously. You cannot use your channel. I have heard people that every day they go on the air harassing others. I'm gonna get this one. I am going to expose. I am going to dox this one. I am going to call their families. I am going to call their jobs. That is harassment. I am going to get in contact. Check this one out. I am going to get in contact. This is an example. James Bond is going to get in contact with Dick Tracy's chat members, and James Bond is going to expose the people that donate to Dick Tracy. James Bond is going to harass and pressure Dick Tracy's chat members, the ones that give money to Dick Tracy. That is harassment. That is criminal harassment. You see, if James Bond harasses Dick Tracy's chat members because they are donating to Dick Tracy, That is criminal harassment. That is blackmail. That is intimidation. I tell these individuals, these are criminal demons. You're going to end up in criminal court. That is a crime. That is internet crime. You cannot intimidate and blackmail people. That is against the law. You see, them are people that are possessed. They are possessed by the devil. Only a person that is possessed does that. I want everyone to think about that. And I want everyone to take YouTube serious. YouTube is a serious matter. If you commit a crime on YouTube, you are responsible for it in criminal court. It is just a matter of time. I have warned you already. I have warned you. You're going to end up in criminal court, and it is serious. Your own content is the evidence against you. Your own content is the evidence against you. If James Bond goes on the air, James Bond is threatening Dick Tracy that James Bond is going to harass the people that are donating to Dick Tracy. That is criminal harassment. Everyone donates to it. Everyone has the right to donate to whom they want to donate. And I tell everyone, if you are being harassed on YouTube, visit your local district attorney. If you are being harassed on YouTube, visit your local district attorney. All you have to do, bring the recordings. Bring the recordings. Your district attorney will tell you if you have a valid case or not. Let me repeat it again. I have repeated this a million times. No one on YouTube has the right to dox, expose. No one. That is illegal. And also on YouTube, if anyone asks you a question about your personal life, you don't have to answer it. You don't have to answer it. That is no one's business. If someone asks you about your personal life, you don't have to answer it. I have heard individuals telling other people, no, you have to answer. No, you don't have to answer nothing. You don't. This is not a court of law. That is harassment. That is harassment. That is criminal harassment. If you are asking personal questions, where does this person work? What is the name of your mother? What is the name of your father? What is the name of your husband? Where do you work at? Where do you live? People posting the photos of people's homes. That is criminal harassment. All of that is criminal harassment. That is against the law. You see, people that do that, they are possessed by the devil. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I am checking the chat now. Damien Argenti. God bless you. Damien Argenti, God bless you. And God bless your family. And Damien, as always, God bless your dad in heaven. God bless your dad in heaven. And I always tell you, Damien, always take time out and light a small white candle for the memory of your dear dad. For the memory of your dear dad. So, Damien, God bless your dear family. God bless the soul of your dear dad. And God bless you always. You are my dear friend always. Damien Argenti. Everyone, give a big hug to Damien. Give a big hug to Damien. Hold on, I am checking the chat. Okay, I got everyone. I mentioned everyone. I mentioned everyone. Hold on, everyone. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay. I am sorry. Twisted T, Miss Twisted T, says Edwin, what about those who allow demonic behavior from others on... Wait. Edwin says, what about those who allow demonic behavior from others on your channel? That is a good question. That is a good question. You see, that is a great question, and I am going to answer it. You see, once you love people, you do not look at their faults. You do not look at their faults. That is the best way I can answer you. That is the best way I can answer you. But Twisted T, thank you for the question. And I respect your question. I respect your question, and you are correct. You are correct, Miss T. You are correct. Let me repeat Miss T's question. It is a valid question. It is a valid question. Mrs. T says, what about those who allow demonic behavior from others on your channel? That is correct. That is correct, Miss T. But once you love people, let me find the correct words. You see, they are people that are dear to my heart, and once people are dear to one's heart, we do not look at their faults. That is the best way that I can answer you. But you make a valid point. Miss T, and I respect it. God bless you, Miss T. And Miss T, you are welcome. You are welcome to ask any questions you want. Everyone is welcome to ask any questions they want of Uncle Edwin. I will answer them as sincerely as I can. So I want to thank Twisted T for that question. And God bless you always, Miss T. God bless you always. Okay. Miss T, I'm going to close the telecast now because I have to get to work. That is how come I started early. It is now exactly 6:37. I want everyone to have a beautiful day today in the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary. Twisted T, God bless you. Downneck, God bless you. Damien, God bless you. Miss Janie, God bless you. I don't want to miss no one. Bambi Palermo, God bless you. Keach, God bless you. Mob Rat Hunter, God bless you. I don't want to miss no one. Okay, Jason Storman, God bless you. I want to thank everyone that was in the chat today. A big hug. Everyone that was outside of the chat, and everyone that will hear this telecast in the YouTube library. God bless everyone. God bless everyone. And I tell these demonic people, listen to Uncle Edwin. I have been warning you for 2 years. It is time to hear my warning. Do not complain. Do not complain. Do not cry. Do not cry tears of blood when you end up in prison again or in the funeral parlor. You are abusing people. You are abusing people. The same thing that you do to people, it will come back to you. It will come back to you multiplied. Let no one have no doubt. You cannot play with God. Do not play with God. And those that are playing with the devil, it is just a matter of time. May God have mercy on your sick souls. May God have mercy on your sick souls. Okay, everyone. Before I close, God bless Emery. God bless Emery. God bless Miss Angel. God bless Miss Angel. And I must repeat this. Emery and Miss Angel, they are dear to my heart. They are dear to my heart always. They are my family. They are my family. I support Emery and I support Miss Angel until end of times. Until end of times. Amen. Okay, everyone, have a great day.
Nella mia preghiera, let this be our prayer. Quanta fede c'è, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo a luce che tu dai. I pray we'll find your light nel cuore sterrà and hold it in our heart. Ricordarci when stars go out each night. L'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera, let this be our prayer. Quanta fede c'è, when shall be lead us to a place, guide us. I find myself in a strange situation, and I don't know how. What seemed to be an infatuation is so different now. I can't get by if we're not together. Ooh, can't you see? Girl, I want you now and forever. close to me. I'm longing for the time. I'm longing for the day. Hoping that you will promise to be mine and never go away. I don't want to live without you. I don't. I could never live without you, live without your love. Ooh. I ask myself, but there's no explanation for the way I feel. I know I've reached the right destination, and I know it's real. I'm longing for the time. I'm longing for the day when I'll be giving you this heart of mine. Believe me when I say I don't want to live without you. I don't want to live without you. I could never live without you. Live without your love. Now I don't want to live without you. I don't want to live without you. I could never be without you.
T-minus 10, 9. T-minus 10. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.